Hi everyone, my name is Alan. I'm here to go through our My.Belief Digital Uplift campaign phase 2 implementation status 1. For this period, we are focusing on three objectives. Our first primary objective for this period is to boost social media engagement to 90% by the end of the campaign phase 2. Secondary of our objective for this period is to increase booking volume, aiming to reach a total of 500 bookings by the end of the campaign phase 2. And also the last one is to achieve the 90 to 92% of higher customer satisfaction score and increase repeat customer booking by 50% through personalized communication by the end of campaign phase 2. So for this content marketing performance of this short period, we have found a lot of good side and compared just one thing that we don't like. First, we don't like is about our story likes because it has significantly decreased to 246 of likes. I don't want to go through too much number, but I can see the number has changed a lot. Total of Instagram story views has increased a lot, so that it is a great thing compared to last phases. We are satisfied because we have gained a lot of followers in this short period compared to the last phase of averages of like less than 100 or 120. But now it's 267 for this starting of phase 2. Total of the likes, total of the comments of the post has gone 60 likes but 0 comments, which is we don't like about it. But however, hashtag we are still using the same amount of 25, and also we're still using the top rank of the hashtags. For the Instagram Reels metrics, we have done collecting about 122 of likes and total views about 100,000 people have views our reels. And compared to there of phase 1, it has from the start it increased a lot, right? It decreased and it comes up again and it decreased. But now we bring back the contents, and then we have shared about 14 of different contents. It has muchly increased a lot, and it improved the start of this campaign, and it is a great sign. So the page visit, we have collected 124,000 people have visited to us, which is super great. And for comparing to last, has just gone for about 50,000 people have visited to us. All right, let's go through our reels and also our stories. Up top is stories, before and after mostly, and also the wordings, and also the price of the promotion of the Chinese New Year. We are trying to keep posting a lot of Chinese New Year this content of this period because it's already happening. So that we are trying to push more promotional advice to everybody that we have dropped the price and so on. So the reels we have chose a lot of different of the font size compared to phase 1. We didn't done mostly. For this phase 2, we done a lot of efforts on the font size of the wording, try not to cover the most important thing of the videos. Videos mostly are 30 seconds. And also, let's move on to the reels of the informations of descriptions. The description we have really details, but we keep it short because we don't want to try to make it too much and try to keep it short. This is great amount of word so that we found out that it is pretty important. So that we have showed that introduction of the little descriptions, the content information, and also the hashtag that we're using of top rank. Let's move on to the SEO organic performance. We have found that it has increased of the website traffic, the website traffic of total sessions of people who are already staying longer than before, which is now is 14 minutes, and also the bounce rate is remaining 53.2%, which is also all right. Total sessions is about 217, which is increased a lot. Click to contact has increased as well. That's why we have increased our booking volume. Later on, I'm going to show you the graph. The exit page of the exit rate is 46% from surface page, and then the home page about 37%, which is decent amount of the percentages. New visitors has increased a lot. Returning visitor has decreased a little bit. Now let's move on to the CRM, which is customer relationship performance. So what I just mentioned, it has increased a lot of people who done clicking our buttons to go for booking section, which is WhatsApp booking, and also Instagram. It has total about around almost 60 people who try to contact us for bookings this period, and which is really great. And compared to last phase 1, it has significantly increased, and which is really great. And we will try to keep this volume in this on the campaign and try to keep these averages so that we can reach our goal as is about 500 people or 500 customers to service by us. All right, let's move on to the things I want to tell you guys about what I found and why my content is always like really good amount in engaged a little bit, but sometimes I have bad and good. There none of them is good mostly. So now I'm gonna share you guys 3 mistakes that always you should avoid about content on the Instagram or no matter on Facebook. So first thing, your content is all about your offers, which is not great. Because one major mistake I see many business on Instagram make is bombarding their followers with sales pitches. Show your business and you have something to sell. And it's important to showcase your product or service. But in the end, people only care about what in it for them. Second, your visuals are not engaging. Why? So I found that if it has to do with any designer, but this has mistakes should fix mostly. And Instagram is the visuals first platform. The graphic or video is the first thing people notice when they scroll over your post. If the graphic doesn't engagement, they won't even bother reading your carefully planned captions or anything else. They will not just stay there. They will just scroll. Third thing, you're not consistent. Consistency plays a big role with how successful you are on Instagram, especially when it comes to engagement. While being consistent can mean different things, it ultimately leads to building trust and setting expectations. When your audience knows you post valuable content 3 times a week, they'll come back for more every time because they have recognized you that your content is still alive. That's how I say alive. We don't want to volume down or up. We try to make it averages so that people keep recognize us. So if your content has low views, which means poor hook, low likes, which is not interesting, low shares is not relatable, low saves, which is not applicable, low conversion, which is lack of trust, low comments, which is lack of emotion. So if you if you so next I would go for everything. Yeah. So what should improve your content? How to reach better expectations? Using high rank hashtags is pretty important because hashtags can able to let people to know, oh, this hashtag is related to your content. People will click it from not from your page. It's from the hashtag that people are finding. So second thing, quality of the video images must be there because it's important. It's talk about your companies of efforts that whether quality of videos, maybe people will think that it's a scam. Maybe people will not think it is scam, but they don't think it's good. So that's why we need to focus on this thing. Storytelling about customers' past and presents, it is good because you tell them about, oh, for example, our beauty industry. You keep makeup, but it worsen your makeup, your face, and your skin tones. It had changed. It worsen your face quality of the skin. And after, if you're done with us, our service, we can show you that our service has shown that it had better improvement of the skincare or everything. And it's telling them about like what you need to focus on and why you need to, answer like going through our service, and then you have to know that why we have to take your service because our service telling you that from your past and try to fix your past to give you back a better version of you. That's why our service is trying to do something like that. The fourth thing is have to be persuasive speech because word of mouth and narrow the common customers is needed. It's persuasive is important because you trying to sell your products and you trying to share your products. Word of mouth is important of in the tactics. It shows the importance to like a news, like news telling. They're trying to give more attention and people would try to follow you up or save your content. All right. So for the fifth one is the tips and guides should be short and straight to the main point. You cannot write a whole paragraph and show that, oh, this is our product description and you should read it. Nobody would love to read long word. They're trying to find most important attractive is most attractive. What I say means is short as possible and to be straightforward onto main point, which helps a lot of people understand your product selling point and also your product's information is clear. The sixth thing is trending music is needed, or you don't need trending music, or try to lower down the music or increase your volume of your speech. If you try to sell something, just increase the volume. Don't cover it because music is trending doesn't mean it's good mostly. But if you have something to share without your speech, trending music is also needed if you need it. Just try to attract people to find you important. Word font choices, size, positioning, and color should align to the background and shouldn't block the content you share. That's what I just mentioned. Our content has been changed. Font size has changed. We're not doing too big, but it's good size. About lower in the bottom so that you don't cover the whole content that you're trying to share. That's how you need to focus on main point, visually main point. It's not word main point as well. So you're trying to balance it in the middle and the bottom, then you'll be having a great content for the rest of the day if you keep doing the same thing. Also, most important thing is at the end is the peak time is really important. No matter how good is your content is, it is really important to to post your content on the right time. If your content is really good, right, everything you have done on above doesn't mean that you will get more reach and likes. It just will ruin your efforts and time, and people will not able to find you because you're in the wrong time to reach somebody, mostly in the wrong time. Then your post will not be exist or maybe low existence. So that's why peak time is important. So for the next step of our campaign, we are trying to do is to increase the blogs oftenly because we are trying to share more stuff for coming surface of our products. Also, we're trying to add in the links roles because here we are working on. I've been working a lot of images and sizing and stuff and trying to bring out most important information. If somebody won't go to the website, no problems. We have this to make it short. For survey one for February, we will try to share a lot of survey about like surface experience and also atmosphere in there, vibes, and also any feedbacks. We will also try to collect from February 1st to end of February. Also, the next thing is influence collab because we are so happy that we found out that our content is crazy going on because not even we have influencer because during the Chinese New Year nobody having a time with us. We understand that, so we will have the next plan is to collab with an influencer after this Chinese New Year. So we are fine. We'll keep our volume up. So that's all we have. And thank you so much for here to listening us. And I'm so happy that I'm sharing this to you guys about what importance on content marketing and what should need to address. Thank you.